नमस्ते मेरे दोस्तों, मेरा नाम नीला है और मेरे चैनल में आपका स्वागत है। मैं मैसेडोनियन में हूँ। I came to visit my parents for the Christmas holidays, and today something very special happened. My father was in the library and he called me and said, "Beta, do you know that I still keep your Bhagavad Gita and Upanishads that you bought when you were 14? And I was like, what? I was just blown away. Wow. And I said, really? No. I thought, Father, that you throw them? And he said, no, I worship books like the goddess Saraswati. They are representation of goddess Saraswati, so I never throw books. And he said, they are on the up shelf there. And I took a chair and I was like blown away. I saw the first book that I ever bought about Hinduism. It was also Tagore, but Tagore is just, poetry and short stories. But the Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita, this is Cyrillic letters. And one part are explained the Upanishads, and very at the end, here it starts. Bhagavad Gita, all 18 chapters, and about each chapter they wrote 2-3 pages. And to tell you frankly, I read it. I learned even the Upanishads by heart, the names and everything, but I didn't understand much until like maybe 4 years later, when I came in touch with Hare Krishna devotees. And then there in the library, my father's library, I also found Mahabharat. Actually, this book he bought me on my 16th birthday, and I was really like so super happy to see them. And also another treasure is the Science of Self-Realization. This is the book I bought when I was 18, the first book I bought from the ISKCON devotees, and actually also was the first book that I understood what Hinduism and what Krishna consciousness was about, because there is very clearly explained. I understood everything and I knew that's it. I have definitely 100% followed the path of Sanatan Dharma, and I have never ever left it. Actually, from age 14, never left. So I felt extremely inspired to share with you some thoughts on about the first step in spiritual realization or self realization, on the science of self-realization. What is it? What is this first step? The first step is to understand that we are not this body, we are spirit soul. So I would like to read few verses from Bhagavad Gita that Lord Shri Krishna spoke about this fact that we are not this body. Bhagavad Gita is the holiest of books in Hinduism. It is as holy as the Bible in Christianity, and it was spoken 5,000 years ago by Lord Shri Krishna when the battlefield of Kurukshetra was just about to start, and Arjuna, the pure devotee of Lord Shri Krishna, was standing in the middle between the Kauravas and the Pandavas. He was bewildered. He felt so weak. He didn't want to fight, even though he's an amazing, most powerful Kshatriya. But he said, Krishna, I cannot kill my relatives, my teachers. I feel totally weak and I surrender to you. Please guide me. And this is very important fact, because if we want to make spiritual advancement, we have to surrender to a realized soul. We need the guidance of Shastra, and we need the guidance of spiritual master and pure devotees. So today I would like to read few verses from Bhagavad Gita, where Krishna is saying that we are not this body. So this is in second chapter, verse 13. Krishna is saying, Dehinosmin yata dehe komaram yovanam jara tata dehantara praptir tira tatra namuhyati. As the embodied soul continuously passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. A sober person is not bewildered by such a change. So that means we are the same soul when we were born, when we were a kid, when we will be old, it will be the same soul. When we die, this same soul goes in another body. This is proof of reincarnation. Just a minute, I wrote here on my computer the verses I wanted to share with you. This is now verse 217. Krishna is saying, that which pervades the entire body, you should know to be indestructible. No one is able to destroy that imperishable soul. Next verse. The material body of the indestructible, immeasurable, and eternal living entity is sure to come to an end. Therefore fight, O descendant of Bharata. Verse 20. For the soul there is neither birth nor death at any time. He has not come into being, does not come into being, and will not come into being. He is unborn, eternal, ever-existing, and primeval. He is not slain when the body is slain. Another proof, we will not die when we die. The soul does not die, we go further. Next verse. O Partha. Partha is another name for Arjuna. How can a person who knows that the soul is indestructible, eternal, unborn, kill anyone or cause anyone to kill? Then verse 23. The soul can never be cut to pieces by any weapon, nor burned by fire, nor moistened by water, nor withered by the wind. 24. This individual soul is unbreakable and can be neither burned nor dried. He is everlasting, present everywhere, unchangeable, immovable, and eternally the same. So I wanted to share these verses with you, and I highly recommend those who are interested in spirituality and advancing in spiritual life to have a Bhagavad Gita and read daily as much as they can. I promise you, your life will change. This is first-hand experience. My life blossomed. Since I started following SANATAN DHARMA, it's like a lotus that opened its petals, and I'm so happy, and I promise you, you will find yourself and you will be extremely happy. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time again. Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe.